celebrate how we kicked the original owners out of America. Or as some call it, Thanksgiving! It's a day when we ask ourselves an important question. How can I make some cash off my hungry, mooching relatives?
Groceries are high. The expectation that you just gonna show up to somebody's house, eat, and take something home, that's not gonna fly this year, unfortunately.
I don't want to spend all my own money on Thanksgiving when I'm not the only one eating.
If you're over the age of 25 and you have not started making at least one Thanksgiving dish, but you can start taking that burden, that load off the women in your family, it's time.
It's the season, baby.
We asked him about a very heated debate on Twitter right now. Is it okay to charge a cover for Thanksgiving?
You charge your family to attend the dinner.
But what about the alcohol?
What's it worth, Thanksgiving dinner?
With alcohol.
I spent $400 on groceries yesterday.
But what about alcohol?
Will you chill?
It's crazy, man. It's supposed to be a family occasion. It's all supposed to be for free.
Yes, it should all be free, unless you're the poor schmuck who has to buy all the food. In any case, let us never forget the words of our pilgrim ancestors.
If I'm hosting Thanksgiving dinner, I should get something out of it. You can't just come eat at my place.
Spoken like a true American. So happy Turkey Day, and let's remember what the holiday is really about.
Alcohol.
Charging for Thanksgiving dinner. So apparently this is a new controversy online. And the big question floating around is it okay to charge for Thanksgiving dinner?
I have been asked a lot of questions over the years, but this is a new one, and this one takes the cake.
Lisa Ritchie, founder of the American Academy of Etiquette, says that while guests should always offer to bring something, the onus is on the host.
When you offer to host an event at your home, you have to accept a responsibility, and a part of that, of course, is the financial piece of it.
Dealing with a bunch of freeloaders, Ritchie says you can always relinquish the responsibility.
I mean, you don't have to host. You can have it at someone else's house. I would still just be glad that they wanted to come to my house for dinner.
It's about family. Whether you like them or not, you're still family.
TikTok would love for you to think this is some brand new trend, but when you look around, you find clips from as far as 8 years ago with people doing the exact same thing. So clearly, this debate has been going on for some time now.
To eat Thanksgiving dinner. It's like a new Thanksgiving tradition may have people many people have been adopting, is charging their friends and family to eat Thanksgiving dinner.
We're just hearing about it now, apparently. So now, let me say this. Would you charge to host Thanksgiving? Or better yet, would you pay to eat Thanksgiving dinner at a family member's house?
For example, Twitter user @BTaylora tweeted that her aunt charges everyone $30 a plate on Thanksgiving Day. She cooks, they pay, then they eat, and that's the deal. Damn. So ladies, does this seem reasonable, or is it not okay to shake down your family members and friends on a holiday?
Because both sides got their argument. I mean, you have this argument on this side.
That is not okay.
The purpose of Thanksgiving is to share with your loved ones and friends. That's the whole purpose.
And do it in a grateful, kind way. If I have to pay to go over some house, I'm going to the restaurant.
Okay. Host then.
No.
Don't host.
Think about this.
And then you got this argument on that side.
When I thought about this, I thought, man, that's kind of shady, because Thanksgiving is supposed to be blessing other people, right? Yes. But when you really think about it, Thanksgiving is a very expensive meal to cook for whoever's hosting it. Yeah, you can't.
Maybe this year you're hosting Thanksgiving. It's a lot of work to make the big meal, and it costs money.
Yes, it does. So is it okay then to charge your guests? The question became a hot conversation.
If this is a grandmama ain't always working like we are. You know what I mean? She's saving up her money, and maybe grandmama hooks up mac and cheese like nobody's business. If grandmama wants to charge and she doesn't have money, she's blessing everybody with her meal, her time, her service. I'm okay to charge grandmama. I'm gonna bring the money.
Don't do that. They don't do that.
What if money's tight though? Yeah, I'm telling you, in this day and age, like, I grew up in a super poor family. Like, even if we had like a cable boxing game that was coming on, like, everyone pitched in, because that's what family is about. Family is about pitching in. And people don't have the money sometimes to just do a full-on meal for everybody. They can't afford everything. So I get the idea of, you know, putting in some money so that whoever that family member that is hosting, maybe all the rest of the family members put some money in for the groceries so that she can make a great dinner. I think that it's fair. her.
But I don't think it should be no charge. You got a credit card at the door.
Can you pitch in then? Can you pitch in with food? How about a potluck?
Yeah, do a potluck. That's a great idea.
That's a great idea. Yeah, but if grandma's really good at cooking and she knows her meals and she knows she's gonna have a spread that's
she doesn't have to cook everything.
Yeah, but what if that's what customary she does and just maybe this year she can't pay for all of it? I don't think it's rude. Like if anybody in my family ever asked me for $30 to go towards us spending time together, I wouldn't think about it twice.
No, but this is the reason why people what do you say? You don't do it. You don't host it every year.
Yes.
So it's like
we
1 year somebody else hosts it.
You
oscillate it so that the cost isn't on one person every year.
They didn't do it like that in my family. It was usually my mom's house or my grandmother's house every single year. That was the thing. We all went to my grandmother's
mama always
house.
saved up because she knew that it was coming around.
Yes.
So she
And
would
you could
save
do
up.
that.
And she would never turn anybody away. I love my mama for that. If you didn't have a place to go, you come to mama.
But me personally, I'd never charge for Thanksgiving. We hosting Thanksgiving again at our house, and everybody is welcome to sit at our table. I just feel like, look, if you can't meet the criteria and the obligations of being the host, then fall back. Let someone else do it. At that point, it just feels like folks are just doing this and hosting so that they can brag to their coworkers next week while they're at work that they had some fly ass big spread. They did it real big. But you know what they say, man, it costs to be the boss. And listen, there's no shame in wanting to host, but to volunteer to host and then turn around and charge people, some folks are charging for what?
It all started on Twitter when @BTaylorA tweeted in response to someone asking her how much her family would be charging for Thanksgiving plates.
And how much are they charging? $35 a plate? 8 years ago? Come on now. That's wild to me.
Quote, our plate's still $30 this year. And when people responded with, wait, what? She explained, LMAO, y'all really don't understand this $30 Thanksgiving plate thing. My aunt charges us and cooks everything and we just eat. Plus, if you pay for a $30 plate, then you are ensuring that you're actually going to show up and food isn't being wasted.
Yes, Thanksgiving is hella expensive. We all know that. Ain't nobody debating that part.
Bread we look forward to every year.
Gotta have turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing.
Stuffing, definitely. Lamb, the ham.
For me, I'm a big green bean fan.
And pie.
If you've ever hosted, you know it takes time.
Shopping, she starts very early, start looking for the best deal on the turkey. It's a lot of work.
Not to mention money.
I'm there for the shopping, but I don't actually pay for it.
So what if your loved ones charged per plate? The idea recently sent the Twitterverse into a tailspin when word spread that someone's aunt was charging $30 a head at her Thanksgiving table.
Kind of makes sense. And I kind of get it if you have a big family and all the cousins bring their college friends or their significant others, maybe, but $30, that's kind of steep, don't you think? Listen, Grandma, nothing is free these days. You can't just come over to my house and expect a whole turkey dinner without exchanging a little, little money. No, I don't care that you hosted every Thanksgiving for me growing up as a kid and I gave you a huge headache. This is the way it is right now. The economy is bad. I need help.
But the point is that you volunteered for this. No one forced you. So this ain't new. People have been doing this for years. You just ain't never heard about it until now. Probably because we don't hang out with trifling ass folk like that. We hang out with people who actually out there giving thanks for what they got. I don't know. So let us know. What do you think? Have you heard of this before? Are you paying? Are you charging? Or are you like me? Absolutely not. Drop a comment, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and we'll see you on the next episode of Now We Talking Politics.